Peru. The name conjures images of mist-shrouded peaks and ancient ruins, Machu Picchu, the Nazca Lines, the Sacred Valley. These iconic places fill guidebooks, but they're just the beginning. The real Peru lives in the chaos of a Lima market at dawn, in a grandmother tending quinoa fields high in the Andes. Here, the past is alive, woven into daily life. I came not for the ruins, but for the people living in their shadows. I wanted to see beyond the tourist facade and find the country's true pulse. This isn't a vacation story. It's a journey into the heart of a place where every meal tells a story, every face holds a history. The real Peru is a complex, beautiful tapestry, and I wanted to see it up close. The air here is different. Thin and sharp in the highlands, thick with salt on the coast. This country demands your attention. You can't be a passive observer. You're pulled into daily life, whether haggling in a market or sharing a silent moment with a stranger. The true welcome of Peru is found in a shared glass of chicha, in the nod from a street vendor, in a child's curious question. This welcome isn't bought or sold. It's earned through presence and respect. It's an invitation to see the world not as a tourist, but as a fellow human being. Here, you're reminded you're alive, in the most fundamental way. Peru's real magic is in the moments you share, not the monuments you visit. $500 a month. In Peru, that's reality for many. Living on this budget means you're not just passing through, you're participating. You embed yourself in the local ecosystem, making choices that lead to deeper connections. Housing comes first. For about $150 a month, you can rent a simple room in a family home in neighborhoods like Surquillo or San Blas. Your landlady becomes a guide, your neighbors familiar faces, and the sounds of daily life your new soundtrack. You trade privacy for belonging, a trade that pays off in ways money can't measure. Food is where the budget shines. Forget fancy restaurants, your kitchen is the local market. For $10 a day, you eat like a king if you know where to look. Breakfast is quinoa, avena, and fresh bread for less than $1. Lunch is the menu del dia. Soup, a main course, and a drink for a few dollars. Dinner is lighter, often cooked at home with market produce. Transportation. Taxis are a luxury. The real arteries are colectivos and combis, shared vans and buses. For a handful of coins, you cross the city, learning the rhythm of daily life. On a combi, you see the city's microcosm students, vendors, families. It's organized chaos, but once you learn the rhythm, it feels natural. Living like this isn't a gimmick, it's a lesson in humility and resourcefulness. You become part of the community, not just a visitor. Every choice brings you closer to the real Peru. It's not about scarcity, but about discovering what truly matters. Here, life is lived fully, even on a modest budget. Every tourist visits Cusco's Plaza de Armas, but the real city is just beyond. Walk through San Blas, past the artisan shops, up steeper streets and rougher cobblestones. Here, family-run bodegas and kids playing soccer echo off ancient Inca walls. This is where the city breathes. In Lima, skip Miraflores and head to Corrillos, a fishing wharf from another era. Fishermen mend nets, the air thick with salt and fresh fish, pelicans fighting over scraps. It's raw, gritty, and beautiful, a world away from the tourist trail. Venture into the highlands, to villages like Cibayo in the Colca Valley, houses of stone and thatch, alpaca farming, days governed by sun and season. No souvenir shops, just genuine hospitality. A simple meal of potatoes and cheese, a gesture that speaks volumes. These places aren't in travel brochures, they simply exist. They're the quiet corners, the working-class neighborhoods, the forgotten villages. Life is lived without an audience here. Finding them means getting a little lost, taking the bus to the end of the line, choosing the dusty side street. In these places you find the most lasting memories of Peru. It's not about what's designed for tourists, it's about what's real. The soul of Peru lives where the sidewalks end. In a dim Cusco workshop, I met Mateo, a master woodcarver restoring a colonial balcony. His hands, stained with varnish, moved with practiced grace, preserving his city's soul one chisel stroke at a time. Down in Lima's Surquillo market, I shared a stool with Elena, who served ceviche for 30 years. Her pride was immense, her stand, her kingdom, building a future for her family. High near Huaraz, Maria wove blankets on a backstrap loom, each pattern a story in wool. She spoke Quechua, but we communicated through smiles and gestures. Her weaving was her history, her connection to the land and her ancestors. These people aren't characters in a travelogue, they're the fabric of Peru. Their lives are testaments to resilience and hard work. Joy is found in small victories, a good day at the market, a perfectly carved piece, a child's success. Their stories matter most. To listen is to understand the true heart of this country. Peru's strength is in its people, their quiet dignity, and their unwavering spirit. The local market in Peru is the center of the universe, chaotic, overwhelming, and beautiful. Walk into Mercado San Pedro or Mercado Central and you're hit by a wall of sound and scent. Exotic fruits, fresh herbs, 100 spices. Vendors shout prices, friends greet each other, and the butcher's cleaver sets the beat. The potato section alone is a marvel. Hundreds of varieties, a rainbow of colors, ancient grains, medicinal herbs, and juice stands bursting with fruits you've never seen. The market is more than commerce. It's a community hub, a place for gossip, news, and connection. Vendors know their customers, save the best produce, and offer advice. Buying groceries becomes a social ritual, grounding you in the community. And tucked in the back, family-run food stalls serve up the most authentic, delicious meals for just a few dollars. Here, food is made with love, tradition, and a deep respect for ingredients. Life in Peru moves to a rhythm of constant motion and improvisation. The day starts early with street vendors setting up, the bread man, the juice lady, the quail egg seller. This isn't a 9-to-5 culture, it's the hustle, the daily dance of making a living. The commute is an adventure, packed combis, chaotic traffic, no neat lines, just a flow you learn to navigate. You become assertive, patient, and open to fleeting connections with fellow travelers. Joy is found in small moments. A soccer game in the park, a family picnic, music spilling from doorways. Despite challenges, there's a deep capacity for joy rooted in community and celebration of the present. Evenings bring street food carts, the smell of grilling meat, friends gathering, couples strolling. Social life comes alive, not in expensive outings, but in simple shared pleasures. Sitting on a park bench with a friend, eating piccaronis, watching the world go by. The best things in life here are the simplest. Peru teaches you to find joy in the daily grind. It's a lesson in living fully, no matter the circumstances. Peruvian culture is a rich tapestry. Indigenous, Spanish, African, Asian. This fusion is everywhere, in food, music, and vibrant festivals. Pride in heritage isn't for tourists, it's a living part of daily life. Festivals explode with color, music, and dance, uniting communities in celebration. Pride is found at the family table, in recipes passed down generations, in debates over the best ceviche. Food is central to identity, a way to preserve history and express love, even as the world modernizes. Traditions endure, Quechua language, ancient crafts, and music. Peru's cultural heritage is a quiet resistance, a declaration that their way of life is worth preserving. Peru isn't paradise. Poverty and inequality are real. In Lima's shantytowns, basic services are a daily struggle. Yet, what stands out is resilience. People create opportunities. A food stand, a motorcycle taxi, a constant hustle. It's not desperation, but determination for a better life. Community is the safety net. Neighbors rally in crisis, sharing what they have. The spirit of mutual support, Aini, is alive and well. The greatest triumph is the people spirit, finding joy amid struggle, pride in culture, generosity to strangers. Living here humbles you, teaching what it means to face adversity with hope. Peru's lesson: never lose the capacity for joy. What do you take with you from Peru? Not souvenirs, but the taste of ceviche, the sound of a chisel, the warmth of a smile. It's the feeling of being welcomed as a guest, not a customer. You leave a piece of your heart, but take a piece of Peru's with you. This isn't a call to move here. It's a call to see the world differently. Seek out untold stories, look for humanity, and value connection over sightseeing. The real Peru is a community, a conversation, a lesson in resilience and joy. The people here have taught me more than any guidebook ever could. When you travel, look beyond monuments. Find the market, ride the bus, learn a few words, ask questions, listen. The only souvenir that matters is genuine human connection. The table is set, the invitation extended. All you have to do is show up.